Hello friends, this is Miss Karen at the Stanton Public Library. I'm so glad that you've decided to join me again for craft making time. Did you know that February is Black History Month? It is. And so our craft today is going to celebrate Black History Month. I want to show you a picture of a gentleman and what he invented while I introduce you to him. Here he is. This is Garrett A. Morgan Sr., and he was born in Kentucky in 1877, and he died in Ohio in 1963. He was an African-American inventor, businessman, and community leader. One of his most notable inventions was one of the first traffic lights. See the traffic light here? That looks like ours today, sort of, doesn't it? Okay, so you've probably already guessed it. We're going to make our own traffic lights. This is what it will look like when you finish, except yours may have a different background color, okay? And we're going to do something on the back of it too. This is also the children's art grab bag craft that will be available this week here at the library through curbside service. Okay, let me tell you what you'll need. You'll need some glue. Some white or clear glue is fine. A glue stick is not going to be strong enough, so try to find some bottled glue. If you want to use tape, you can, and I'll show you when we need that in just a couple minutes. You'll need a pair of scissors, a tongue depressor, or a wooden stick, it's also called. And you don't need one this thick. If you have just a popsicle stick, that will work as well. You'll also need some pieces of paper, a white piece, a red piece, a yellow or golden yellow piece, and a green piece of paper. And if you have construction paper, that would be the best thing to use. Just some paper that's a little thick, okay? So what you want to do first is you want to make your traffic light itself. Now, if you have a computer and printer at home, you can go on google.com and you can type in traffic light templates, and a whole bunch of different outlines of traffic lights will come up, and you may print one of those and then cut it out. That's what I did. I found this one online. All right. And then you also can, if you don't have a computer and printer, it's no problem. Just take the white piece of paper and draw an outline as best you can of a traffic light. Make sure that it's long and pretty wide, and that you leave enough space for the three lights, the red, the yellow, and the green, okay? And you'll just use your scissors to cut that out, all right? After you cut that out, you'll want to color the background. I decided to color my background black, but you don't have to use black. You may use a different color. You've probably noticed that our traffic lights today that we see on our streets are a dark kind of orange golden color, a dark yellow or golden color. So if you want to use that, you may, or really any color that you'd like. And you can use crayons for this, or markers, or you could even use colored pencils or paint. If you have paints, you could use paints and a paintbrush and a cup of water, okay? So you want to go ahead and fill in the background. And once you're finished with that, we are going to attach the stick to the back, okay? Now, if you've painted this, make sure you let it dry before you attach the stick, okay? So you want to turn it to the other side, and you're going to just attach the stick down at the bottom like this, And for now, we will use 3 pieces of tape. I use more than 1 piece because that usually holds it down pretty well, okay? So I've taped the stick on the back. All right, and you're gonna have the background colored here. And then there's something else I want you to put on the back, okay? There will be in the art grab bags, if you get one of those, this information that I read you about Garrett Morgan, who invented one of the first traffic lights. And what you'll do is just take that piece of paper and you'll glue it on the back of your light so that it looks like this. Okay? And then if you play with your light, or you pretend with your light, or you see it and you turn it over, it will remind you of who invented it. Okay? Now you're ready to cut out your circles. So you want to cut out, the circles are going to be about this big. You want them big enough to fit into your circles on your traffic light. And you'll cut out 1 red one, and 1 yellow or gold one, and 1 green one. Okay? And can you read what it says at the top there in that first circle? That's right, it says stop. So we are going to take our red circle, and I wrote stop on here to remind me where to put it, okay? And you are going to glue, you're going to put some glue on the back of that circle and press it right down on top of where it says stop on your traffic light. Just like that. Now it's really starting to look like a real traffic light, isn't it? And then you'll take your yellow or golden circle, and this one says, you're right, slow down. And you want to put some glue on the back of that. And you're going to put that over the circle in the middle. Just like that. And then your last one says what? You're right, it says go. And it's green, and you are going to put some glue on the back of that and put that down in this last circle. There you go. So when you finish, you're going to have your own traffic light. Red means stop. Yellow or golden yellow means slow down. And green means go. Thanks a lot for joining me. I hope you had fun, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.